This year, Maddie Collins, Mia Drozdowski, Regan Woods, Lucy Rich and Lincoln Maloney, Year 7 students at Armidale Secondary College, competed in the annual Game Changer Challenge held by the Department of Education. Only this year it was held online due to COVID-19.
The Game Changer Challenge is an annual challenge run by the Department of Education. It came around in Education Week, I think it was 2018, to get schools interacting and going through this process of problem solving. We were fortunate enough to be involved each year, and every year we are so excited about how many amazing ideas students come up with when they go through that design thinking process. So I'm really excited to see what our team comes up with today.
Yay! The Game Changer Challenge began back in August. The topic for this year was, how can we use technology to bring the community closer together?
So it's almost time for the Game Changer Challenge again. Armidale Secondary College has had such a lot of success with the Game Changer over the last 2 years. We've sent teams to participate over the last 2 years, but obviously this year things will be a little bit different in the way that it's delivered and the way that we participate. But it still gives our young people here from the school the opportunity to really be able to work together as a team, to think deeply and creatively about the theme. And the theme that this year is looking at that how technology can contribute and make significant changes to our lives as a whole. So we think we're going to do really well again, but it's not about where we place or anything like that. It's just about giving young people an opportunity to collaborate and use those creativity and communication skills that are so important for 21st century learners.
Their original idea that led them to the semi-finals was the Super Scooter, a vehicle for the elderly that would help them get between places using an app called Help. Last Wednesday, the 29th of October, the team competed in the virtual semi-final. On the day, they had to use design thinking to expand on their original idea or to make up a new idea.
Our original idea was the Super Scooter, and we built on that. The Super Scooter was created to help the elderly people in the community.
We built on it by adding a seat for the elderly to sit on and a spot for your dog to sit. We also used the example of a made-up guy called Tony.
Design thinking was a key component of the competition.
Design thinking is a way of problem solving. It's putting yourself in the person's shoes and not just going with the first idea you have.
There are lots of different stages to design thinking. One of these stages is empathize. In this, you have to think about what others want and need and don't stereotype. The second stage of design thinking is define. Defining is where you find the problem and break it down into stages. You go hard on the problem, but you also stay kind in the team, and you ask many questions like how and why they do things.
Ideation is the third step. It is brainstorming on steroids, and you always just come up with either new ideas, crazy, funny, weird, but all you do is don't say no to other people. Only yes, yes and, or yes but.
Prototype is the fourth step. It's the most fun and creative part of it because you're creating your designs. Step is test. You test your prototype to see if it's good or bad and to get feedback.
After a long day of hard work, they virtually presented their pitch to the judges. Now for the moment you have all been waiting for.
Okay, with no delay, our senior winners with a super idea with a super scooter!
Yes, there was a lot of excitement after that. Thank you for watching. I am Sky Vaughan, the student reporter for Armidale Secondary College.